Welcome back and thank you for staying with us here this morning on Good Morning Namibia. This morning we turn our focus to an important national initiative that directly impacts every Namibian household, the 2025 Namibia Financial Inclusion Survey, also known as NFIS, conducted by the Namibia Statistics Agency with the support from the Bank of Namibia. This survey seeks to measure how individuals and households access and use financial services such as banking, insurance, mobile money, credit, and savings, both in formal and informal sectors. Running from the 6th of October, which is next week Monday, to the 4th of November 2025 across all 14 regions, the NFIS will provide critical insights into access, usage and quality of financial services in the country. Joining us telephonically this morning is Dr. Paulina Ingo, an executive for demographics and social statistics at the NSA, who's going to help us unpack what the survey is all about, why it matters, and how it will benefit communities across Namibia. Good morning, Dr. Ingo, and welcome to the program.
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
Well, for viewers who may be hearing about it for the first time, could you briefly explain to us what the Namibia Financial Inclusion Survey is all about?
Well, the Namibia Financial Inclusion Survey is about really understanding how the people of Namibia manage their finances, how they manage their money. So we have those people that use banks, but we also have some people that save through community saving groups. So we want to understand who are the people and how many people are using formal and informal systems. And also, we want to see which people and how many people are able to access financial services in terms of banks, so that we will then be able to compile the statistics for service delivery, for improvement of infrastructures in terms of financial services.
Financial infrastructures, but why is it important for Namibia to carry out this survey at this time, and what are the key issues that you're hoping to address through the survey?
So the Namibia Financial Inclusion Survey was last conducted in 2017. That's almost like 8 years down the line. So at this point in time, it's just very important that we update those statistics. We also we aim to achieve a target of 95% financial inclusion rate by 2035. The last survey that was conducted was at 78%. So we are hoping that by now, 8 years down the line, that we have moved from 78 to closer to maybe 95% or more. Because we want to see more people being financially included in terms of services, in terms of having access to the banks, in terms of having access to the products such as e-wallets and all sorts of wallets, having access to be able to buy airtime and electricity through online systems and so forth. So we want to trace those that are financially included and be able to improve financial services or systems within the country.
Well, Doctor, the survey mainly focuses on three main dimensions, particularly access, as you mentioned, usage, and the quality of financial services. In layman's terms, could you break down what this means?
Well, so access simply means just having the product, having access to the bank, or even just having a life cover. So while usage means being able to use these products, being able to actively use these products such as the bank, and then quality is about being convenient, and the products are efficient, that they are able to meet the needs of the people.
Many people worry about confidentiality when sharing personal and particularly financial information. What assurances can you give Namibians regarding data privacy and protection during the duration of the survey?
So, our surveys are conducted by field staff who are going to also who are going to sign an oath of secrecy, and that is going to be done today at the training centers because we are busy concluding a training for the field staff that are going to collect the data. So our field staff are also going to be dressed in uniforms that are branded with the agency logo, just so that we can make sure that the public can see that these are genuine people coming from NSA and they are sent to collect the data. So also, in addition to that, we do not really produce our statistics with personal information. All the statistics that we produce are on average rates. And we do anonymize this data, meaning that they are free from personal data. They are free from personal information, such as the names, the addresses, all those ones we remove when we release the data. So, so the public and everyone else should rest assured that the process is quite safe and the confidentiality is ensured, the privacy of the data is protected.
You touched briefly on how the survey will be conducted across the country with NSA staff. But could you elaborate a little bit more on which households are expected to partake? Will each household in the country be visited and expected to divulge data and information to form part of the survey?
Well, so this survey is going to be carried out in all the 14 regions of the country, but in some selected constituencies and some selected households. So meaning that we are going to go to all the regions, but not necessarily to all the constituencies and not also to each and every household. So if you are selected, we will interview you. We will then also require only the people that are 15 years and older to participate, not those that are below 15. So that is how we are going to collect the data.
Tangible benefits can ordinary citizens that will be participating in the survey expect, even though there is no direct compensation involved?
So even if there is no direct compensation for participating in this survey, we urge everyone who will be selected to participate to take part. The results or the data that are going to come from this survey is going to help the Namibian government and private sectors that are responsible for decision making to help shape better services. So with this new updated data, we are also expecting better planning, improved banking products, and also better infrastructures like ATMs and all these mobile services. So participation is really encouraged to ensure that we reflect the real needs of the people in the country, and then the reward will be that services will be provided or better services will be provided after the data is collected or when decision is made by government.
Well, in the interest of time, Dr. Ingo, before I let you go, once the results are analyzed, how will the findings be used to influence policies, improve financial systems and services, while also promoting financial inclusion in Namibia?
So the Namibia Statistics Agency is responsible for collecting and also then disseminating the statistics after that to the government and to private sector as well as to the public. So the results from this survey will be used to make decisions and understand how people are using financial services And also, what are those gaps that exist in the financial sector or within the financial systems? So in return, the data or the results will then guide policies and also strategies to improve access or even to design better products and promote financial inclusion across Namibia.